Hey everyone, my name is Katie. This is my HR in the news. I had chapter 4 and is about job analysis and job design, all that good stuff. And my article is called Robot Hotel Loses Love for Robots. Hey everyone, my name is So I'm going to give you a little introduction of this article. It is about Hotel Strange in Japan. It was a hotel fully staffed by robots at one point, and it opened 2015. One of their goals was to attract tourists by showing the world how technologically advanced Japan is by opening the first robot staffed hotel. They were also trying to reduce the need of human employees due to the severe labor shortage occurring in that area during that time. So, opening a fully staffed robot hotel just made sense for them. So, Hotel Strange was staffed with over 240 robots. It first opened the hotel with just over 80 robots, and it eventually made its way to over 240 robots. So, Hotel Strange was staffed with over 240 robots. It first opened the hotel with just over 80 robots, and it eventually made its way to over 240 robots. Robots held every position in the hotel, from the concierge desk to handling guest luggage, and there was even a robot in every guest room to assist guests with simple tasks such as controlling the room lighting, the room temperature, really anything that the guests could use the robots for in their rooms. So naturally, robots sparked a lot of amusement and admiration from guests and people all over the world once it was released that this hotel was opening, that it was fully functional, that actually did happen. But robots aren't always fun in games. They come with a lot of problems as well. So after the hotel opened and started getting more guests in, problems started piling up. So naturally, a few of the problems that they ran into with these robots is the robots were always breaking or in need of recharging. They needed constant updates and constant upgrades, which is very hard to do consistently. It's a very expensive upkeep to keep upgrading these robots and the software they come with and all of that. It was very, very strenuous on the hotel, and it was putting a big burden financially on them. And then the robots couldn't handle all of the guest needs anyways, such as specific questions about local events, flight schedules, or tourist attractions in nearby cities, just common questions that guests have that these robots weren't equipped to handle, such as, for instance, if you ask Siri or Alexa those kind of questions. So, to kind of bridge the gap between what the robots couldn't do and the needs of the guests, the hotel had to hire additional human employees to assist the robots in these daily functions and making sure that all of the guest needs were being met and that the hotel could keep running smoothly. So, human employees took over positions such as the luggage handling and phone service at the front desk, along with additional roles that robots just couldn't handle. Like the robots cannot go outside without being damaged in the weather, so they had to hire bellhoppers to handle guest luggage so they could actually go outside. And robots weren't able to answer the phones, so they hired humans to do that and to assist robots with roles such as that. And it taught the hotel that it could not rely just on robots, they needed humans as well. So in chapter 4, we read about job analysis and job design, more specifically current trends in job analysis, the pace of change in job design, which is more advances in modern technology and how that is affecting the everyday processes of organizations. With more advanced technology capable of taking over human jobs, the question comes into play as to how much should computers be doing instead of humans, and where that line is as far as what's efficient and effective for humans to do versus what is more efficient and effective for computers to do and such. So companies ultimately looked towards technology to replace human positions because they wanted lower wage costs and greater efficiency, which leads to greater profits in the long run. They look to technology to replace the need for human workers, which is the changing of job design. But technology is not as advanced as humans. It is not capable of doing everything themselves. So job analysis will therefore need to decide which jobs are better off in the hands of humans and which are better for robots, in conclusion. So, to wrap this up, my questions for y'all are one, do you think that robots will eventually replace all human jobs one day? And two, do you think that robots are capable of handling every aspect of human jobs?